San Diego's Port Pavilion has been open for about a year now. It's primarily designed for cruise ships, but it may have found its calling with something else. The pavilion has caught on as an event center. In the last year, more than 40 events have taken place at the center, bringing in more than $240,000 in revenue. The Port's Rita Vandergaat says that's happened without a formal marketing campaign.
It's really exceeded our expectations. We really didn't know what kind of activity would be in the building and how many people would be interested in it.
Recently, the America's Cup rented out the pavilion while it held sailing races in the bay. Vandergaat says the center has also hosted proms, meetings, and commercial shoots. But not everyone is impressed. Corey Briggs is the attorney for the Navy Broadway Complex Coalition. The group fiercely opposed the construction of the pavilion and has filed several lawsuits over it. Briggs maintains the pier that the pavilion sits on was supposed to be a large public park with views of the bay. He says that would have worked fine for events, too.
You want to have a wedding, you want to have a bar mitzvah, you want to have an anniversary, you just want to have a celebration. This is a place where you can come and enjoy the bay. And except for crowds or maybe some public art here and there, you can see the bay 180 degrees. Now you can't.
And Briggs says event revenue doesn't paint the full picture. He said security, maintenance, and operation costs all have to be taken into account. The Port says it spent about $229,000 this year on maintenance for the pavilion and the pier it sits on, and event planners requiring security must pay for it themselves. Vandergaat says the Port has 18 parks around the bay and that the pavilion provides another option.
This is an amenity that we don't have on the bay. We do not have a facility, a building. When people have a wedding, they'd like to have it in a covered facility.
Vandergaat says event revenue brings in about $10,000 a day when the pavilion is rented out. But she acknowledges that does not make up for the decline in cruise ship activity, which brings in about $30,000 a day when a ship is docked. With the down economy and continued drug war violence in Mexico, cruise lines don't figure to expand service in San Diego anytime soon. And it may be time to start marketing the Harborside Pavilion to party planners.